Hello, my name is Paulina Torres. I am a sustainability consultant working in waste reduction strategies. I'm currently leading a high-impact zero-waste project called Zero Waste Conchalí in Chile. When the Berlin Wall fell on November 9, 1989, I was a 2-year-old playing on the Chilean countryside with my dad. I was exploring wildlife and beginning to awaken my curiosity for the natural environment. As a child, I aspired to become a medical doctor, to help humans heal and make a positive impact in the world. I did end up going to medical school, so I guess it did come true. But while there, I felt this insatiable need to be involved in a broader, more globally impactful platform that advocated for the things close to my heart, like sustainability. So I pivoted, and I channeled my energy to help tackle global issues, like climate change and environmental justice issues, working to help all species heal and exist by making a positive impact on the very world we stand on fills me with purpose and conviction. My research addresses the challenge of uncontrolled trash pollution. This comes down to an environmental and social justice problem. This is a global problem that we've all seen, domestically and abroad. Piles of domestic trash in the form of public microdumps, usually inserted in the most vulnerable communities. In the end, this is a global problem that has withstood time and is only getting worse with population growth. This not only directly affects the mental and physical well-being of the community surrounding, but also the natural environment, invading ecosystems and increasing our environmental footprint. The challenge is implementing action plans that recover the space in the short term and generate behavioral change in the long term. This is due to the uncontrollable amount of waste that is generated by the community. In Chile, for example, more than 50% of the municipal budget is spent on trash transport and management. And the system, like the recycling plants, are always saturated. Also, there is a lack of extension and accessibility of resources for a society in a mechanism that can actually withstand time and penetrate different social levels. What is innovative about this approach is that we are permanently and transversely integrating circular economy, zero waste, climate change, and environmental sustainability concepts into the curriculum of students. In this methodology, we first train the teachers on these concepts so they can understand and help develop the students' lesson plans according to their levels. Every student from pre-K to 8th grade in their different subjects throughout their academic journey, like science, history, humanities, are covering these same topics. Empowered with the knowledge and tools to advocate for change and reduce the waste that they see, they transfer this home and outwards towards society. For a solution to be sustainable, it must be in a social context and it must be scalable. It also needs to be accessible to and inclusive of everyone who needs to be part of the solution. In this work, I find that the people closest to the problem are the ones with the highest potential to actually solve it. Education hasn't failed us in being a conduit for change. An innovative way to anchor this knowledge and movement into the development of a society is to integrate it permanently into the curriculum of its children. Society will benefit from my research because it will directly affect the well-being of the school community in the short term and catalyze generational change in the long term to produce cleaner, greener public spaces that improve the mental and physical well-being of its community. In our pilot school, we have physically transformed the school to be greener and cleaner by transitioning to zero waste, which meant installing a compost, replacing disposable products, installing recycling, and working the green areas. Through these physical changes, we have seen a 40% reduction in waste and emissions, as well as improvements in student behavior, academic standing, and overall engagement. In parallel, we trained the teachers in sustainability so that they could appreciate, develop, and integrate these learnings into the curriculum of their students. This has improved the quality of education, uplifted the school, and empowered the community with control over their surroundings. Understanding the urgency of the climate crisis we face today, considering our tipping point and how little time we have left to transition towards a green economy, it scares me that we might not scale broadly enough in time. We are currently working against the clock here, so not only do we need to ensure generational change in the future, but also effectively influence this current society.